quarterback James, right on point again, right on the mark.
Doc, James, what can you say about Aaron James as quarterback of Tuskegee University? Being sacked twice, you think he may lose his rhythm. But obviously a pinpoint pass in the back of the end zone there, and they're up 14-7. They should be able to have success against this Alabama State defense all day, barring turnovers.
Undisputed offensive leader for Tuskegee.
We hear the Tuskegee band in the background, so I'm so glad I go to Tuskegee. Glory, hallelujah. Tuskegee coming into hostile territory here in the cradle of the Confederate, in the home of Alabama State University on its homecoming, attempting to remain undefeated. Looks to me, Dennis, like this could be a high-scoring Turkey Day game. Looks like it may be a lot of offense in this game.
Absolutely. We have to look at it. I'm not getting ahead of ourselves, of course, but if Tuskegee were to win this game, they would have to be rated as the #1 black college in the country.
No doubt. I concur with that opinion. The kick is away, and State guys are in about the 10. 15.
He's got a wall. He's got a wall.
15, 30, 40, 43-yard line.
We're going to have a late flag. I'm not sure if it's a late hit or an illegal block. We'll see. Maybe an illegal block on Alabama State. Number 47, Charlotte Weaver for Tuskegee, was rolled over from the back of his legs. And we're going to see what this flag is. Face mask.
Face mask, Tuskegee.
Marker on the plate indicating the face mask against Tuskegee.
And that may take the ball into Tuskegee territory.
It absolutely will. A 15-yard variety, too. Highly unfortunate.
And that sets the Hornets up in good stead.
This is not what you want.
No, it is not.
You do not want Darnell Kennedy in Tuskegee territory to start the possession.
Darnell Kennedy and his Alabama State Hornets, 42 yards away from Pacer as they start yet another series on the offense. Quarterback Kennedy looking around, calling signals. Gibson is running back to behind him. Back to pass, fake. Oh,
he's going to get hit.
Taking off. He's all the way to 35. He falls down at the 31-yard line.
I believe.
Quarterback Kennedy, it looked like that was a design.
Yeah, absolutely. It did seem like that was a design quarterback draw, and he was able to pick up 12 yards and get the first down. Excellent call there by Alabama State.
Quarterback Kennedy picked up a first down and ran a little over 10 yards on that play. 11 yards to be exact, and the first hit at the Golden Tiger 31-yard line. Stayed in an I formation, comes out in an I this time. Two backs behind quarterback Kennedy. Number 4 calling signals. He hands off to his halfback, and halfback gets a yard at most, sacked up by the Golden Tigers on a good defensive play.
When Alabama State calls a running play out of their straight formation, it's almost like wasting a down. They do not run the football very well at all. The only running backs they've had to play all 10, well, they don't have any running backs to play all 10 games. Darnell Kennedy is actually the leading rusher for the season.
Play gain 1 yard, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Ball placed down on exactly the 30-yard line of the Golden Tigers. You expect an offensive pass here. Quarterback Kennedy looks like he thought the Golden Tigers moved offside, and then immediately the center snapped the ball, trying to get the Golden Tigers on an offside call. We'll see what happens.
Now, we've seen here 20 yards in penalties now on this drive alone for Tuskegee. That's going to be encroachment. Number 96, I believe it was, Damon Tolson, and now they're going to be giving Alabama State another 5 yards. And anytime a team averages 418 yards per game, you don't want to be giving them any yards by a penalty.
Oh, no, not at all. This is a very powerful and highly talented Alabama State offense, and you surely don't need to be assisting them in practice of that. So anyway, 2nd and 4, ball placed on the 25-yard line of the Golden Tigers. Quarterback Kennedy out of his eye. He fakes to his running back. He rolls. Looks like he's looking downfield. He fires. The pass is, it is caught maybe.
No.
Oh!
The judge in the middle said he had it, but the field judge on the line, on the sideline, said no catch, and I believe it's... Look out. Look out. Look out.
Now this signaling
Look out.
touchdown.
Look out. Look out.
Signaling touchdown.
Obviously no replay challenge or anything of that sort in college football, but it looks like we're going to be tied.
First goal again. bunch of passes gathered in, and then it looked like it was out the way. There was a number of players that fell to the ground. It was very difficult to see whether possession was maintained. First, initially ruled incomplete, then it was...
And from the Tuskegee side, we're getting boos. Obviously, they don't agree with the call. I really don't either. The judge the referee official who made the call was the one who made the incomplete call was the one who should have made the call. The catch was obviously, or non-catch, or whatever you want to call it, was right in front of him. But he decided that he would allow himself to be overturned, and I guess we can expect that here in Campton Bowl.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of favoring at the referees today here at the home of the Hornets. But number 84, once again, for Alabama State. Side end, Chris Coleman appears to be a great wide receiver. Caught his second touchdown pass today, matching the 2 touchdown passes of Tuskegee's wide receiver. And so now we're all even at 14 apiece with 5 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And this could be, sure enough, a Turkey Day shootout here in the state capital in Alabama. Tuskegee looking very good on offense. Had one good defensive series where State was pinned inside its own 5 on an ill-advised kick return. But during the 2 occasions where State had a short field due to infraction, it was able to catch it. One due to a turnover, the other due to a face mask that had 15 yards and had Alabama State start inside Tuskegee territory. Much too powerful an offense now for that.
Absolutely.
We need to make them drive the field. There's more opportunities to create mistakes if you play a good field position game. In any regard, Tuskegee will have an opportunity to go on the offense again, and yet, again, exploit the Alabama State defense.
Brandon Receiver will kick for Alabama State.
Tuskegee also very dangerous, but kick is away. This time it's rolling along the 20-yard. And it's got in by the 25, 30. He's got a little seat. 35, 36, and 7-yard line before he's knocked out. Good little run back.
Frank Walker returning
Short kick by Alabama State.
for Tuskegee.
Tuskegee will take over first and 10.
Michael Mosley made a tackle for Alabama State.
Expect Tuskegee to set up the pass again by running to the big fullback, number 34, Chad Williams, excuse me. Expect them to go back to that because they definitely had success in between the tackles.
Yes, Chad Williams becomes such a big part of the offense. Sevron Zachary carrying a lot of the offense during the early part of the season, and now it seems like number 34 has become the main offensive weapon behind quarterback teams in the running game. Coming out in shotgun, there he is again with the ball, but this time Alabama State was waiting. Waiting on him, no gain, little or no gain if any. The run play is snuffed out by the Hornets.
Well, the cutback lane was there, kind of a counter thing. You have to think if Sevron Zachary had run that ball, he would have been able to exploit that hole. Chad Williams was more of a north and south runner. Sevron Zachary kind of better east to west. So, unfortunately, they couldn't exploit that hole, but I expect they'll be able to open some more.
No doubt. Second and 10. Tuskegee on the offense. High formation. Quarterback James signaling to his offense. Zachary this time pounds 2-3 yards at most, up the middle, little quick opener. Looks like he had one man to beat.
Robert Malone made the tackle.
Malone makes a good play for Alabama State. Otherwise, it looked like the play could have gone for significant yardage.
Play game 4 yards, 36.
36, 4 yards.
Off at the 40-yard line.
Empty backfield. They're going to go with the empty 5-wide receiver, empty backfield formation here. See if Aaron James can do something in the air.
Yes, Tuskegee definitely going to the air. Out of a shotgun, quarterback James at an early stage of the proceedings. Game tied. Looking downfield. Looking. He's got time. Looking. He scrambles out and runs. He fires. He fakes. He's taking off. He's at the 40. He's at the... He fumbles. I believe he was down by contact.
He was down.
He's been down for the gain. It looked like perhaps first down yards there.
Excellent run. They only needed 6 yards. Excellent run there by Aaron James. Sometimes when you spread the field like that, the running lanes do open up for the quarterback, as we saw with Darnell Kennedy on the last series. And a great play by the quarterback, Aaron James, and a first down for Tuskegee.
Good decision making for quarterback James. Nobody did get the downfield. He pulled the football down and scrambled to his right for first down. Continuing the Golden Tigers drive with 4 minutes left to go in quarter number 1.
Our trips to the left here, 3 wide receivers. Marquez Thomas, Gary Curry, and Sam Brown. Going up top, he's got him beat. Incredible, 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 incredible.
Quarterback James throwing Aston Tappers. Great spiral today. On target.
Once again, Kylan Kimball. You can't say enough. He seems to have been Aaron James' #1 target since James has been here at Tuskegee. And Kylan Kimball is just doing a well of a job getting in behind the Alabama State defense. Tremendous.
Kylan Kimball reminds us of that old TV figure, doesn't it? Richard Kimball. He's a teacher for the Alabama State because they can't find him. He's behind these people, and he looks like the reincarnation of David Jansen, and we need all we can.
They need to go up top to a fade route here to one of those tall receivers, either Gary Curry or Marquez Thomas.
It's a design quarterback draw and a couple of yards, perhaps, to the 10. That's the play design. You can see from the what James got to that, you see that he intended to run all along, and that time Alabama State did a fairly decent job of stopping. Second and 9, actually, officially 1 yard gain. They gained 1 yard, second and 9.
You see Marquez Thomas does come out here to the near side. If he's matched up man on man, which it looks like he will be, he has the advantage. Second down here. Zachary. Zachary!
He runs over 2 or 3 hornets and fouls the football inside the 5 at about the 2 yard line. That's a fake 2.
Tuskegee can get a first down. They just need the 1.5 yard line. They line up with no huddle. They're going to big Chad Williams up the middle.
Good Williams is just becoming such a big part of this offense. We got so used to calling Zachary, we got to call Williams on many of these plays.
And Alabama State calls timeout.
And Alabama State needs a little timeout here. The Golden Tiger offense once again showing its versatility, precision play calling, mixing of play action passes and runs, and the Alabama State defense is a little bit. And it's back. It's the 3rd and 1. The ball is on the 2 yard line. Tuskegee needs to get to the 1 yard line first down, or 2 yards into the end zone. As if with Tuskegee's great fullback, number 34, Chad Williams, that he himself should be able to carry a few hornets with him if he gets any kind of hole at all.
That's right. Big number 40, Robert Nicholson, enters the game as a second fullback. May go to a little bit of a wishbone formation here. Kind of a power I. Power I formation here.
3rd and 1.
Aaron James may go over the top with it. It goes to Williams. Touchdown.
I mean, they just took the spongy left side of that Hornet defense and they just plumb ran over it. And he stepped into the end zone just untouched. As the Golden Tiger, the right side of that offensive line just flew
right side of the offensive line, as well as number 40, Robert Nicholson, with the huge block there. Bringing in that extra fullback really did the trick. And it doesn't take much against this Alabama State run defense, giving up 200 yards a game on the ground.
Yeah, it has been, as Dennis said, exploited. They give 196 yards, I think he said, on the average per game, and we expect to get more than that today if the biddings continue along the line that they have presently developed. Point us to touchdown. Tuskegee up, let's get another point. It's good, and he put another big 7 up on the board, and it's a believe it or not, folks, there's still 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in quarter number 1, and already the score is 21 and Alabama State 14.
Now, if you're at Tuskegee University and you root for this great school, this great team, you want Jason Lee to kick the ball into the end zone. It's huge. You've got to get the field position game. The field position is how this game is going to be won. Field position and turnovers. And you want him to kick this ball in the end zone to back Alabama State up at least to their own 20-yard line.
Most assuredly, with quarterback Kennedy being so sound, and my goodness alive, this is going to be a big day for special teams on kick and punt returns where Alabama State is the recipient, because if you give them a short field, it's going to be very difficult today to stop the scoring machine. At least for the first half, until Thomas, you can get in and make some adjustments.
Absolutely.
He's a good man making adjustments, but you can't make any adjustments now, folks, until halftime. We've got to play this thing out for the next 16, 17 minutes or so before there's any stoppage of play. But Alabama State, you see those?
Take the lead. Will kick for Tuskegee.
See what they do here.
And we need a long kick, and let's see.
It's going to be short. Luckily.
Put it on the ground.
That's great.
Great.
That's what you want.
And knocked him down at his own 12-yard line as he became a victim of confusion along with his teammates. They couldn't decide who was to handle the ball.
On the near,
They made a decision. Those white shirts were there to meet him.
well, that's what you want now. Backed up to their 12-yard line.
Lord Williams returned to kick for.
No doubt, this gives the Golden Tiger defense the best chance to stop Alabama State. And Alabama State will have to go about 88 yards, it looks like. So, okay there. Quarterback Kennedy, one back behind him. Makes the run. He's not
Here's
running.
Damon Tolson.
Good run.
Didn't
No,
get
he
him.
got away from him, though.
Terrell Smith.
He stopped him. He didn't stop him. He's still going. And finally, he takes the turf and cramps his goal after about a yard gain.
If they can ever get a pass rush on Darnell Kennedy, they'll win this game.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. If they
That's
can,
the key.
if they can get to Darnell Kennedy, they will win this game.
That's the key, no doubt. If you give him time to grow, like some of those great NFL quarterbacks or college quarterbacks, he will hurt you. Second and 9, he gained 1 yard on that play. Second and 9, 13-yard line, points for the football.
They do run
He
it.
does run it this time, but, well, let's give him a couple, maybe 3 at the most. Nothing significant. Good run defense by the Golden Tiger, setting up a third and relatively long for Alabama State team in its own territory.
I guess they have to show it to try to mix up the run, but they're going to be passing this football, no doubt.
Well, without a huddle, looks like State's trying to confuse us a little bit. They're running people in and out of that third and huddle pretty quick, 3rd and 6. You know it's going to be a pass. Get ready, defensive back and safety. The ball's coming your way. Kennedy said, yeah, it is, but I'm going to get away and I'm going to run. But there's a flag. He was using signifies holding.
Should have a
run for the first down, but it may be over.
And when the referee says it, there's no need for a huddle. Kelvin Powell obviously saw that Damon Tolson did have a angle at Darnell Kennedy. The offensive lineman had to hold him, and they're going to be backed up here. A 3rd down. Darnell Kennedy's going to have to run again, and I'd say if I'm Coach Comegy, if I'm this Tuskegee defense, send everything you got at it.
Yeah, quarterback Kennedy thought he'd run for a 1st down. But the referee said no. It's like what was going on with the election. The demand to recap. They put it all the way back to 4. Nixon and Kennedy were close to 60, but this one, it was a clear case of holding, bringing the football all the way back to the 6-yard line, 16. Kennedy's facing the pass out of his own end zone from the shotgun. Looking over that Tuskegee defense trying to make a big play. Don't give the kid time. He's looking. There he's firing. And he's throwing an interception.
He's got it.
He's throwing an interception. Tuskegee, no, they're calling it off. The referee's trying to say the ball hit the ground. Well, referee, I got news for you.
I just don't like who's making these calls. On that one, the back judge made the call, and it seemed like he was shielded away from the play.
Boy, I don't know where Kennedy was throwing that ball, but he must have been colorblind on that, man. He threw it right to the Golden Tiger. It looked like the interception was gathered in, but that's the bad news. It was ruled no interception.
I'm a little unclear on the rules, but it seems like the Alabama State punt unit has had an inordinate amount of time to get this punt off. It seems like they The play clock has just started running now. I have to question that.
You're absolutely right. There's only 8 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. State again will have to punt out of his own end zone. And Key could get significantly good field position again. Perhaps as good as the interception if it had been counted. Let's see. And the punt is away. No, he hit
pretty
that
good
one.
Pretty good one.
No, we're not going to get as good as that.
Well, you never know with Jeffrey Stant.
50, 45. Lost about 30 yards on the exchange between what should have been an interception and
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't like who's making these calls. That time it was a back judge, and it was a situation where Roosevelt Williams actually ran in behind Willie Washington. Willie Washington made the, I'm sorry, I always mess up their two numbers. Roosevelt Williams seemed to have made the interception. Willie Washington came in on top of him, and it seems like that would have shielded the back judge from seeing the play at all. But he made the call that was an incomplete pass nonetheless, and Tuskegee will lose about 15 yards.
Still in good field position, though, at the state 44-yard line. It looks like time had expired in quarter number 1. In fact, I think it has expired.
Are you still at the end of the first quarter?
Well, I tell you, this end zone on this side has been very good to Tuskegee, and hopefully the other end zone will be just as good.
At the end of quarter number 1 here at Crampton Hall during the 77th annual Turkey Day Classic. The game, like college football, goes historic. And long-winded rivalry. Story. Go the Tigers. 21 at Alabama State. 14.
No sponsor?
Today's game is being sponsored by African Images, David Warren, Sheriff of the Macon County Sheriff's Department, Benford Stevens and the Airport Authority, Let's Support Tuskegee, R. Keith Thomas, Attorney at Law, Posters Cafe, The Wing King, Attorney Jock M. Smith, Scoring for Life, Alabama Exchange Bank, The Friendly Bank, Little Treasures Daycare Center, The Furniture Place, Attorney Walter McGowan and family, Bourne United Methodist Church Men Breakfast. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Quarterback James starts the second quarter. And he heads up, and Zachary picks up a couple of yards. Number 35, he handed off to Semrod Zachary, 5'7", 185-pound senior, who's done a great job of running that football for Tuskegee this year as the second quarter begins.
I haven't really had a chance to get James Arrington into the broadcast here. What do you think about that first quarter?
Well, I mean, it was exciting, didn't it? So we had 5 touchdowns, 3 scored by Tuskegee, 2 by Alabama State. Although Alabama State was helped out by the Golden Tigers, we hope that we'll be able to put some points on in the second board and stop this Hornet offense.
Quarterback James calling signal. Hands off his running back, number 10, and number 10 is not treated kindly by the Alabama State defense as he was brought down after a yard, if any more than that, I doubt, gain. Brings on the 3rd and 9 at the 45-yard line of the Alabama.
Worst possible thing Tuskegee can do in this situation is turn the football over. They're still in a situation where if they're not able to convert, Jason Lee should be able to get a good punt in and still pin Alabama State into their own territory. Can't turn the ball over here.
Quarterback James been making big plays all day, and he'll have an opportunity to make another big one here now on 3rd and 9. Calling signal. Gets the snap back, drives straight back, looking. Great rush by Alabama State. They're forced to throw the football away. It was a great rush that time.
That's taunting. That's taunting. This is what this is Crampton Bowl. This is Alabama State homecoming.
The flag, and let's see, maybe this is about salvation. This youngster lost his head here. With that goal help.
Absolutely no place, especially after what happened, what transpired this last season in this very game.
Starting in Tuskegee.
It was a personal foul.
15 yards for a personal foul.
Starting the quarterback. And that gold helmet he was wearing is fool's gold here. As they were getting ready to turn, they had just executed a great series on defense, and all they see it now is a walk-off.
Jock, after what we witnessed here in this north end zone last year, their officials have definitely come out, and there's no place for any taunting or unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, especially between these two teams. After what I saw, I felt that the two teams got off scot-free for their brawl last year. they're going to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
What a break for the Golden Tigers. 1st and 10 on the state 30-yard line after a needless, foolish penalty on the part of Alabama State. First Tuskegee. James going right to the pass. He's looking.
He's going to Sam Brown.
And this time, fired out of the end zone. Pass thrown a little bit long and out of the end zone. Second down.
We've got a flag on the play as well. Unless an official just has yet to pick it up.
Offsides, Alabama State, as they again do something to assist the Golden Tiger offense.
The defensive end who the penalty was called on is number 90, Earl Cochran. He's listed at 6'4", 225 pounds. And the 225 pounds may be questionable. He's extremely thin. But he was able to make the hit on Aaron James. Was standing over him like that. There was absolutely no place for him.
First and 5. They're on that infraction on the part of Alabama State. Tuskegee 25 yards away from pay dirt. I formation behind quarterback James. Great running back behind him. Zachary gets the football. He shakes. Fake gets nothing for goodness sake, but a flag is thrown into the pile of the line. We'll have to wait to see what the infraction is this time.
It's holding. The referee called it right after he threw it.
There's the marker on the play.
And I don't know. Obviously, the holding didn't do much good. The play was very slow developing, and I'm not quite sure there was a hold at all.
Well, you do know for Tuskegee to win today, we're going to have to do it convincingly because there will be no doubt that Alabama State will they have the SWAC officials in their hip pocket, as L.C. Cole has been saying all week. No Division II schools should come up into 1AA territory and win. And